My tomato a little later on. Now back to the desk.
Thank you, David. Pretty brave for a weatherman to be holding on to a tomato, a ripe tomato. Well, picture-perfect weather today. In fact, for the opening of the X early tomorrow morning, as many as 100,000 people are expected to visit the CNE between now and Labor Day. CTV's Galit Solomon has a preview of some of this year's new attractions.
It is just around the time when you begin to feel a chill in the air that the CNE starts coming to life.
We really do have a lot of summer left, but for some reason everybody seems to think that something's ending. For us, of course, something's just beginning. They
are putting up the final touches at the Midway, stocking up on stuffed animals and preparing the rides, 65 of them. In another part of the exhibition grounds, it is time for final rehearsals. The end of Camp CNE talent show is sure to provide entertainment for the whole family. The show runs every day at Kids World. They were twisting and twirling at the music hall. Artists from Cirque en Vol were practicing some daring moves on silks and ropes. This is one of several new acts. The troupe specializes in aerial artistry and extreme high flying stunts.
Some people would call this crazy.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Then there are some of the old favorites like Dave Smith, the human cannonball.
I come out of that cannon, I go from 0 to about 50 miles an hour, 80 kilometers in 1/5 of a second. And that's my big rush right there.
Last year, he performed that stunt 5,000 times. Tight quarters in here. This year, the Canadian Armed Forces presents its largest interactive exhibit. Visitors get the chance to try out some of the vehicles the Canadian Army uses when serving on missions around the world.
This vehicle here is the LAV 3, and this is getting used extensively in Afghanistan right now. It's the main vehicle for the infantry. It carries our soldiers around.
But no test drives allowed. And backed by popular demand this year, the Midway wedding. It happens just beside the big wheel. The lucky couple gets an all-expense-paid wedding, which includes the tuxedo, the gown, the rings, the ceremony, and a trip or two to Montreal. The wedding takes place August 26th. I'm Galit Solomon at the X. Now back to the desk.
The International AIDS Conference is giving Toronto a big boost. Not only is the city getting worldwide media attention,